Now it's time to begin your portfolio check segment and help you align your goals with your investments. And to help you achieve your financial dreams, let's welcome on board Mr. Rishi Mehra, who is the CEO at Wishfin, and Mr. Gautam Kalia is also on the show. He's also a financial planner. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us today on ET Now. Firstly, Rishi, let me come to you. We have our first viewer's query, that is Netra's query. And what she is highlighting is that the current corpus should be around 8.5 lakhs. The current investments will give you. So Netra is actually, let me rephrase it, that she's actually 35 years of age, salaried person, and the monthly income is of around 50,000 rupees. She has been investing into direct and growth mutual funds for the last 6 years, and she has also shared her portfolio where monthly investments is of around 10,000 into various schemes. We actually have shared it with you as well, and from which fund she wants to know that at now if she wants to exit, or if it's all right if she stay invested in all of those. She has a small list of goals that she has aligned, is that she wants to buy a car in the next 2 years. She has her parents as dependents, and she also wants to fund her 10-year-old's nephew, and she also has a target of keeping 10 lakhs for her nephew's education. So what are your plans on this, and what should be your piece of advice?
Yeah, so it's great. She's been planning and investing, and with the investments that she's doing, I think she'll be able to get about 8.5 to 9 lakhs at current value. This is my estimates on returns of the funds she's mentioned. So she can take out that 5 lakhs that she's expecting for a car loan across on that front. Then she's expecting another, if she keeps investing for another 10 years, she'll have another 16, 18 lakhs with her, and she can take 10 lakhs for her nephew's education. Then what she was saying was that she needs about 60,000 as a retirement. My understanding to this is that she would need a little bit more investments, and my understanding to this is that she should keep investing increase her SIPs by 2,000 every 2 to 3 years. Because that will help her to build a corpus at the retirement level, and if there's the high inflation continues for a little bit more period of time, she will have a comfortable life on the retirement side of it. On the funds that I see across, I see them, they are okay at this period of time, and she can review after about 2 years from now and take a call. And once she's actually taking and doing more investments, she can invest in SBI small cap. That's my recommendation for her.
Okay, thank you so much, Rishi, for helping with your take. But Gautam, now let me come to you for our second viewer's query, and that is Mr. Nikhil Balchandra's question for you. He says that he is 28-year-old, a salaried person earning 80,000 per month, and currently has a car loan of around 4 lakhs of rupees, and every month 10,000 goes into the EMI. He also has a term insurance of 1 crores, and the Mediclaim is of 7 lakhs. But he wants to retire in the next 12 years at the age of 40. So he just wanted to know that now that he has the set of responsibilities or set of expenses that he has highlighted, he's saving 15,000 and investing the same into different schemes that is on the screen. But what do you think of that? Is this enough for the planning of early retirement?
So, Nikhil, if you're watching, congratulations. You are thinking very clearly, and I'm glad that you raised this question. I'm a firm believer and supporter of the FIRE movement, and I think that's what you're trying to do. You want to be financially independent and probably retire early by 40. Uh, the path you've taken is tough, but you can find success, however limited, because the amount of money you're saving right now is about 15,000 rupees every month. You will probably have to increase the amount by another 15 if you can at the earliest, and bring it up to 30,000. So I can suggest a few funds that you can add to your monthly SIP. So you can add ICICI Prudential Blue Chip Fund, Kotak Equity Opportunities Fund, as well as Canada Robeco Flexi Cap Fund. So 7,500 in ICICI Pru, 4,500 in Kotak Equity, and about 3,000 in Canara Robeco FlexiCap. So if you're able to add this, you'll get to about 30,000 rupees a month, and then try to build it up by about 10% every year. You'll get close to your target of being able to retire by 40, because your monthly expenses still are 50,000. And to reach 50,000, you'll probably need a corpus of nearly 4 crores by the time you're 40. So either you push your retirement date further to about 45 and take advantage of an additional 5 years of compounding for something that you started so early. Alternatively, you can just increase the SIP like I told you, and try to increase it every year by about 10% if possible. So you'll get closer to your target, and I think closer to 35, 40. Check in with me.
Yes, absolutely. But Nikhil, that's the piece of advice coming for you. Hurry up. You are a bit late because you are planning for an early retirement. So not just 15,000, another 15,000 is required, and going forward, increase it by 10%. But let's get to our last query, and that is Renu Sain's query to us. And Rishi would like you to get into this. She's actually 38 years old, and she's working with an MNC. Has been investing in direct and growth mutual funds for the past 8 years, and annual income is 12 lakhs, and currently the whole of the income, the whole of investments is 10,000 rupees. What are your piece of advice, because she wants to buy a house in the next 2 years of worth 1 crores, and also wants to fund her son's education?
Yeah. So as she's investing 10,000, and the goals are a bit larger in the kind of amount that she's looking for a home loan, or she's looking for a house, etc. So in the current scenario, I expect that she would have about, as she's investing for 8 years, she would have a market value of about 16, 18 lakhs for the mutual funds she's investing, that she can use to pay the upfront fee and take the rest as a home loan for buying that house in the next 2 years. My other advice should be that the next 2 years, when she's not buying a house, she must have some more liquidity available to her, or if not, then also she would have to save more to get into that thought process. And my idea is that she needs to invest 20,000 a month at least before the home loan starts, so she can save a little bit more. She has to start quickly across on that front, and then typically when she starts a home loan, she needs to maintain at least an EMI of monthly investments of 20,000 rupees. I would like to add one more fund, which is PGIM FlexiCap fund for her, as that would help her across. Keep the investment same. She needs to keep doing the investments, and hope that she's be able to add more every 2 to 3 years. Add maybe 10% or 15%. That will help her across. That's my view.
Okay, so that's the piece of advice coming in for Renu. But with this, we'll let you go on that, gentlemen. Rishi and Gautam, thank you so much for joining us today on the ET Money Show and helping our viewers with their financial planning.